This season's auction is full of both Impressionist and Modern masterpieces, quite equally. We have 71 lots. Our top lot is a Monet Nymphaeas from 1905, which is really a benchmark piece for the Impressionist market. It's the most sought after type of Monet, and arguably the most sought after type of Impressionist picture in today's marketplace. We also have a wonderful 1909 Kandinsky, a number of fantastic Giacometti sculptures, very expressive works from different periods, a number of Picasso works, and a Brancusi sculpture from 1912. Predominantly, we see people all over the world trying to assemble collections of 20th century art, and very clearly seeing the lineage from Impressionism right through contemporary art. When you look at a Nymphaeas, you're looking at the origins of abstract expressionism, essentially. That is a radical all-over composition, totally abstract, with a lack of central focus. You can really see how innovative those artists were in preparing the grounds for radical innovations to come later. And I think you can really see that lineage very clearly in some of the examples that we're highlighting in this auction. Both the Monet and the Kandinsky particularly speak to the development of abstraction. This work, Study for Improvisation 8, was painted by Kandinsky in 1909 and belongs to the pioneering series of improvisations which he initiated in that year, and were really part of his first effort to achieve complete abstraction and non-objective art. It was in 1909 that he completed the first manuscript for his manifesto on the spiritual in art, where he outlined his objective of removing nature and revealing the inner hidden truth and meaning conveyed solely by color and form. And the first series of works in which he endeavored to accomplish that were the improvisations. On the spiritual in art, he outlined 3 types of pictures that he would execute over the course of the rest of his career: impressions, improvisations, and compositions. This is one of the largest, most fully realized and complex improvisation works of the entire series. It's a thrill to be offering a work from such a pivotal part of Kandinsky's career that really demonstrates the path that he would move on for the rest of his career. Here you can see him attempting to remove that detail and denaturalizing both the composition and already clearly the color, which is so wild and saturated and non-naturalistic. It's a sensational work to look at. We're thrilled to be offering it on behalf of the Folk Art Foundation in Switzerland, so all of the proceeds go to charity. So the overall value of the auction, cumulatively, the low-end estimate of the auction is $216 million, with a cumulative high end of $325 million. So it's quite a great group, a rich sale, and a big range. And there are a number of works that could set record or landmark prices. The Kandinsky is notably estimated at a world record estimate of $20 to $30 million. The previous record for a Kandinsky at auction was set in 1990 by a teen's work, which sold for just over $20 million with premium. The Monet, of course, is at an estimate of $30 to $50 million. We have the Giacometti leg at an estimate of $10 to $15 million. The Brancusi also at $10 to $15 million. So we have a number of highlights of the sale that are top lots and at significant prices. I also would mention the Miro, our back cover, a painting from 1925. In this year when the new record for Miro has been reset twice. This is a work from the same period as those other 2 works, set at a very reasonable estimate of $12 to $18 million and being sold with a guarantee.